I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified material. So I'm
going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Volunteer information. Indeed, I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was not appropriate. In fact, it was wrong. It constituted a critical lapse in...
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified material.
Within the rules, I would never do anything to break the rules. You know, I didn't alter the law in any way. I have a process that I go through before every game where I go in and I pick the balls that I want to, the footballs that I want to use for the game. When I pick those balls out, at that point, you know, to me, they're perfect. I don't want anyone touching the balls after that. Obviously, I'd much rather be up here talking about the Seahawks.
But I know there have been questions about my emails, so
I'll do my best to provide the answers that you know, I have.
And then I will take a few questions from you. I did not email any classified material to anyone.
I didn't alter the law in any way.
I fully complied with every rule.
I would never do anything to break the rules.
I thought using one device would be simpler.
I didn't think anything of it.
And obviously it hasn't worked out that way.
You know, it ends up being a very serious thing.
Looking back, it would have been, you know, smarter to have used two devices, but
I can't do anything with what's happened in the past.
And at the time, this didn't seem like an issue.
It wasn't even a thought, inkling of a concern of mine.
Now I'm happy to take a few questions.
How can the public be assured that when you deleted emails that were personal in nature, that you didn't also delete emails that were professional but unflattering?
Well, everybody has, you know, an opinion. I think
no matter what anybody tries to say,
we can only express to you what our side is.
We've done exactly what we should have done. We went through a thorough process.
It's the same process that I always go through.
A painstaking process.
I know the process.
I have absolute confidence.
I'm very comfortable saying that.
That is undisputed.
As far as I know, I don't know everything.
Who handles the balls after the ref hands them back over to team custody?
I'm not, you know, I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I don't know how it works at all.
That's not part of my process.
It has nothing to do with me.
I don't know what happened. I mean, I have no explanation for it.
That's all I can say.
What would you like me to say? I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure. When I pick those balls out, to me, those balls are perfect. I don't want anyone touching the balls after that. I don't want anyone rubbing them.
Like with a cloth or something? No, well, no.
Thanks, guys. I think they said that's it about 10 minutes ago. So thank you, guys.
Thank you all. Thank you all very much.
For Hillary Clinton that will not go away.
In a way, reminds me of the Nixon tapes.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified material.
Emails from Hillary Clinton's server contained classified information.
I am confident that I never sent nor received any information that was classified at the time it was sent and received.
Their review of just 40 of 30,000 emails found 4 of them had classified information.
Are you confident that those 4 emails were not classified at the time that you were transmitting them, sending them and receiving them?
Yes.
The messages were classified when they were sent and are classified now.
I'm certainly well aware of the classification requirements and did not send classified material.
305 documents flagged?
Right, that's pretty much what it means, Luke.
I did not receive anything that was marked as classified.
That, we are told, is not the legal standard.
I've never had a subpoena.
You did get one in March. Couldn't be more plain. The Honorable Hillary R. Clinton.
And you think the American public is that stupid?
The server will remain private.
Hillary Clinton turning her private email server over to the Justice Department.
She has insisted she was not going to turn over that private server.
The campaign continues to say that this is not a criminal investigation.
We decided to call the FBI. They said, all of our investigations are criminal.
I don't throw anything away.
Did you wipe the server?
What, like with a cloth or something?
I don't know.
Clinton has said she wiped the server clean.
He tried to wipe the whole server. You didn't ask the question.
I'm not, you know, I have no idea. I thought it would be easier to carry just one device for my work and for my personal emails.
I have an iPad, a mini iPad, an iPhone, and a BlackBerry.
What I did was legally permitted.
Clinton private email violated clear-cut State Department rules.
This is the usual partisanization, which I may have just made up a word.
It's hard to claim this is all just a partisan witch hunt when the Justice Department under a Democratic administration is looking into the whole email mess.
It's not anything that people talk to me about as I travel around the country.
It shouldn't go away on the substance, and voters do care about it.
I recently launched a Snapchat account. I love it. Those messages disappear all by themselves.
Thank you all very much.
This issue isn't going to go away.
Nobody talks to me about it other than you guys.
The positions where your positions have changed a little bit. Take a look.
So it is with conviction that I support this resolution as being in the best interests of our nation. I've made it very clear that I made a mistake, plain and simple. I believe that marriage is not just a bond, but a sacred bond between a man and a woman. This morning, love triumphed in the highest court in our land. We've not yet signed off on it, but we are inclined to do so. We're either going to be dependent on dirty oil from the Gulf or dependent on dirty oil from Canada. I oppose it, and I oppose it because I don't think it's in the best interests of what we need to do to combat climate change.
I know that